Oh, sorry, I should have sent it yesterday, but say, oh, I'll send it in the morning. If anybody feels like popping in, let them stop by. No big deal. So that's why
No worries.
yeah, I shut the phone off about I think it was like 10 o'clock last night.
Ooh,
I got out of back here. Um, I think it was like 7 p.m. when I logged, shut everything down. I finished the list, finished a few things. It was time to make dinner for me and Alice, and I went and took care of that. So once she's home now, I gotta get out of this thing. I don't want her getting upset or anything like that. So, good morning,
yeah.
Chavo with Josiane and Anthony on the move are also here. Good morning, my dears. Thank you for popping in. And then the rest of the evening went well, which we watched TV, hang out. Then by 10 o'clock, took right. Ooh, nice angle.
Hey, you like that?
Yeah, different
Got,
shot.
got a
Eventually,
got a
yeah.
new angle.
Nice.
I got a few new angles. I'm trying out some different cameras. I'm actually it's four.
And either you or me, one of the two froze. Come on, you fucking internet.
And freezing up is something new too. Yeah. I did freeze. I'm back. Eddie's froze now. Can you guys see me?
Okay, connect to
Here I
this.
am.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. I
Mine is,
froze up for a minute. I think
yeah,
you froze too.
yep, mine's messing up over here too. Oh, yeah, yeah. Finally back.
Oh, we both froze.
Yeah, I gotta
Good
keep
morning,
hitting
Dee
it.
Dee. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, mentally and all that. I know she's, nerves are not too well.
Right? Um, yeah. So, Buddy Bob and I, we did our podcast yesterday, and I was trying
Mhm.
out some new camera angles. I don't quite have it done. I didn't like because where I was sitting was kind of like this, and everything
Oh,
was in my face. Couldn't
yeah.
really see me that well, but not that
Mhm.
people want to see me, but they could see Buddy Bob really well.
You're kind of getting
But
the studio vibe when like when they do podcasts in radio stations when they put the studio where they're talking at, they put them on a computer like
th-
that, different
this
angle.
angle, yeah,
Yeah,
you're tuned to WFAY
there you go.
or whatever. You're
Yeah.
tuned to Astute Radio. Welcome. My name is Jimmy. I'm be your host for today. We're gonna play some songs. This one's Eddie's favorite. This is Eddie's favorite song. It's called "Que Pasa Mi Amor."
or here comes the little piggy.
Yeah, right. Little piggy.
So McDonald's, am I done had a form?
Did you freeze? Wait, did I freeze? Did
I
we
don't know.
freeze? That's right, Scott.
Wait, yeah, a little while ago, yes. Something happened.
Uh, yeah,
I
I'm
don't know what
sitting in the
happened on
hardest
Jimmy's
chair.
part.
I was reading Denise. She said she's sitting in the hardest chair in the hospital.
Ouch.
I know. See what we have to endure as patients. They don't give us the most comfortable seats. But
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so what did we do yesterday? We so I did after I did Hump Day. I went to the firehouse. This was Fire Prevention Week, so we do. The chief asked me to come in and help him with something for that, even though I'm not currently working. So I went in and saw him for a couple hours and helped him out, and then I came back for practical nonsense, and then I didn't really do anything. Cleaned out some stuff out of the RV. That was about it. I have a neuropathy in my legs, so um,
Yeah.
dealing with that.
Oh, Danny's also here. Hey, good morning, Danny.
Morning, Danny.
Oh, he's on a stretcher. Okay, so he's haven't been he's been seen, but not he's still waiting.
Yeah.
Lee says, nice setup, Jimmy. Yes.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, we're working on it. Working on it for sure. Um, that's part of my thing today. Is I have some content I want to edit. I also want to work on these. I have this device here. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Um, I have to unplug everything so I can. So I have this device. This is a camera switcher. The cords are in the way, but
Wow.
and here, hold on. Too many cables connected. I can't hold it up. Perfect. So this is the Feel World Live Pro L1. It's a camera switcher, and it allows you to connect several cameras, and then you can switch between cameras. And that's what I'm going to try to set up today, is that so that I can have that, like you said, Eddie, that kind of studio feel with different cameras. Right now, down on the StreamYard, the camera side of it, where they show the camera and you can click on the down button. Yeah. There's this camera angle, and then this one, and then this is the computer camera. So I want to get rid of using the computer camera and have 3 separate cameras so that we can have 3 different angles, and I'll use the switcher for that. So trying to get a little more sophisticated with the studio, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You're taking me back to school back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Radio station down. I mean, TV station down in Miami. Carrying all the stuff, and one time they put me on the board, and to follow the directions of the directors. You hear so much stuff on those things, man. Go to 1, go to fade this, fade 2, fade. Oh my God!
Right.
You better be on toes.
We didn't have that stuff when I was in school. I wish we had a TV studio. The high school in the town I work at, they have a nice one, and I missed out because I would have been right into that stuff if I was in school for that kind of thing. But so now I got to learn the hard way. I just kind of learn by doing. So, yeah, I'll be working on that today. It's really more for the podcast. I want to make the podcast look
that real feel, yeah.
Yeah, not that this what we're doing now isn't professional, but I think you know what I mean. I want to have different camera angles so that, like, when I'm talking, you have me on camera, and then when Bobby's talking, we have him on the camera, and then a view of both of us in the studio. So behind me, I want to have a couple chairs set up and have it that way, so that it's kind of not the astute studio look. We'll have a whole nother studio look. So that's what I'm working on. That's my next thing. Yesterday we had a good show, though. We talked about the Shroud of Turin, and that was interesting. Of course, being practical nonsense and nonsensical, we go on tangents, and the subject changes quickly just because we're rambling on. But it's fun.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Definitely. Lee says, I got 5 cameras in my hobby room, all work for my live streams very soon. Okay.
Right on. That's awesome.
Oh, studio audience with a laugh track, says John G. That's right. Very good. Lowell says, they named the stretcher after the Dark Ages torture device, the rack. Oh my God. I didn't know that. John says, asking if it's a HDMI or mini.
The switcher I have is HDMI. I don't know if you can see the ports on it, but it's all HDMI. So. I got to figure it out. And I think the two cameras that I've been showing you guys, the two different angles, they're just webcams in their USB. I do have some cables that are HDMI, but I don't know if they're going to work with that.
Yeah.
I'm not that savvy, so yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yep, definitely.
Morning,
Good morning,
Jen.
Jen. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? I hope you're doing good. Good morning, my dear. Good morning to you also from John Angela, who's also here. Good today. John is also with us all day. Good. Yesterday he was on the road, so today he's hanging out with us. Very nice. So good morning to you, my dear. Jen will be live today at 8:30, right after us, doing her morning show. I have to get my knee for my camera, says John. Oh, okay. Nice. I remember when I used to, like I say, back in the late '90s when all this stuff used to be. I mean, look what the stuff that you have right there, that switcher. Look how small that thing is.
Yeah.
Picture back in when I had this big table in front of me with bars and pulls and stuff like that to switch cameras and all that, and a whole bunch of buttons on each camera. Oh man, it was just huge. That thing,
Yeah, look at this. Look at the slider on this one, Eddie. How small it is. You know,
look at
it's very. I know what you're talking about. The other one looked like it was like the accelerator for a boat or something on the old ones. They were so
yes,
big.
yes, yes, and yes. And dealing with four of those, and I mean the switch black and white, and the angles. Oh my god, that was a real hell of an experience. But I just didn't make into that. I got into retail after I got out of school, and that was it. Never looked back. Eventually, I might end up having to leave or here for a while. Okay, yeah, you know, eventually we gotta go somewhere later today, so don't worry. We all do. We gotta move
Yeah,
around.
we all go. We all go somewhere.
Yeah, like Mr. Mr. Scott, he's probably taking a woo woo already. So yes, there you go.
Right? Him and
Somebody said,
Kenny.
oh, Kenny, forget it. Kenny's probably either took one already and went back to bed or something, or hanging out doing someplace else. Good morning, Mrs. Sonia. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning, Mom.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for dropping my link, Danny. Oh, Danny's already working it. Good. Yep. Here's the link for Genda Coin. Eventually, a little later. Thank you, Danny. What else we got? Good morning, Nancy. No problem, Jen. 330 pairs of earrings. 330 pairs. Wow. Nice.
Geez, Sharon. Sharon, we got to get you an Etsy store or something. You need to set up a store so you can sell these things. Or do you just want to have them in your collection? I mean, that's okay too, I guess.
I think that's what she's doing. So,
right?
Gonna eventually we're all gonna leave it alone and forget about your earrings. So, and you're gonna be stuck there with a thousand earrings, just looking at you up on the wall or something.
Should be able to open a museum soon. 1,000 earrings. Come check them out.
Right next to the Bucky's, where she lives at.
Now it's just hoarding, says
That's
Denise.
right. Yeah. I was thinking it, and you said it, so.
Right.
I didn't say anything.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes. Or you can give some away as Christmas gifts.
Yep.
I mean, if you want, Sharon, if you're feeling what's the saying? If you're feeling generous and you want to give some away on the Cup of Joe, let me know. We'll give them away as prizes.
There you go. You see, very good. And then he said she's trying to get into the Guinness Book of World Records.
Right?
Oh, wait a minute. Need to get rid of this sucker.
See?
Okay. So yeah.
There's so many outlets out there that you can do. You can start. I think an Etsy store or something would probably be the easiest way to do it.
Yep.
Shopify is a little more in depth and they require a little bit more. But if you had your own Etsy store or even on your YouTube channel, I don't know. Do you have to
Yeah.
be monetized, right, to have a store?
Yes. And
You do. So, and I don't
also
think
she
she's
has
monetized. So,
I believe she has a flip phone. That's where she does her stuff. So I don't think
a
she has
flip phone. Good Lord. They still
yeah.
make those things?
Yes. Yeah, I still make them. Yep. I kept mine, both of mine. I haven't saved up. I kept all my sub ones. I didn't get rid of any of them. So I still even got the brick from back in the 90s. I
So,
kept stuff.
Denise and Jen are both saying you could donate some. What if you put some of those, you donated some of those for the HH4C auction that's coming up here in
There you go.
November?
There you go.
Sharon, somebody could wear those. Some beautiful lady that's going on a cruise. Look, there, Jen put it up there. They could wear some of your lovely designs on their next cruise. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, John. Shh, shh. It's a silent auction. Shh, shh. Uh-oh, where did he go? She says they're Sharon says, where'd you go? Were you being quiet? Shh.
Yes.
Ah, I see. She says, heck yes. So what you need to do is contact Jen. Sharon, I'm speaking directly to you. Contact Jen and figure out how you can do that. And I think that would be a great idea, you know?
Yep. Yep.
You could donate like two pair each, and then they could be two separate auction items, two pairs
Hmm.
or something, whatever.
Yep.
I think that's a great idea.
And speaking of hoarding, Eddie, you're hoarding phones. It's about 6 or 7 of them, so I don't have that many.
are
So
they all working?
probably if I think I'm missing the charger for one, and I think I still got the charger for the rest of them. They all work, and they still dialed 911, and that's about it.
Yeah,
I know my
I
last
have
phone, yeah, the last Android that I had before this one still works and everything. I still got pictures in it that I and video from our first cruise of me and Alice together back in 2018 that I still got stuff in there. And I got a couple of videos from my mom before she passed away left in there that I need to retrieve and save it into the computer.
yeah, those are
Um,
some great pictures. You need to make sure that you get those off of there.
yeah. And then the other phones are stored in one of those containers that are there's a closet here. I think there's about 20 containers. What I mean containers, those this big blue or gray, totes.
Yeah,
Uh, 20 quarts or something like that. It's about 20 of them in there. That I think my daughter's coming in Saturday morning. She's flying in from New Jersey. She's gonna be here for about a day and a half too, and she's gonna help us. She's coming down to painting the kitchen, but that's not gonna happen. It's too much moving around and stuff like that, so there's not enough time for that. So Alice is gonna have her do a little few things outside of the yard, help us with the office. Alice wants to do
ah,
some branding there, so she's gonna help with that, and then have dinner Saturday night, and then Sunday just relax, have a mother daughter get together, and then we'll take it back to the airport. Why
nice.
she's coming
That's
down for a day and a half, I have no idea, but
and where does she live?
New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. Okay,
They moved from Brooklyn to New Jersey. They bought a house in
that's
Jersey.
better. Yeah,
Yeah,
but New Jersey would be better, especially having a family.
yeah, yeah. Kids are in school and everything now. Our grandson is he expanded already. He's about an inch away from passing me already. He's only 11, so yes. And the girls are skinny and tall too. I mean, they just freaking spreading like weed. So I won't
Yeah.
get to see them, the kids, at least not yet. But she's coming down by herself, so we'll see what the deal is. So her husband works for JetBlue, and he got promoted to district manager position at Newark. So that's why they decided to move from New York to Jersey to be closer to the his job and also
Yeah.
to a house. So yes,
So
recently.
they must get some discounts for flying, I'm
Oh yeah,
guessing.
she's flying
In
down
part.
free. So yes, that's what she's
Yeah,
coming down
nice.
for the day and a half and whatever the deal. Yeah,
That's a
usually.
great savings. I mean, considering that flying costs between $300 and $500, for a round
She's got a
trip.
standby, so she really doesn't have a set time when she's leaving. And but yeah, it's all taken care of by the company, you know. So as
I
long as there's
was looking at discounts in that. I was before I joined you here this morning. I was looking on my Facebook, and Margaritaville cruises popped up.
Mhm.
And as a first responder, I can sail for free.
That's right. Hmm.
And I think I've talked about that before, but I forgot all about it. And Colleen may even be able to sail for free. I mean, you still got to pay taxes and all that other stuff, but
Yes, you do.
and there are some restrictions where um, I think you have to let them pick the cabin. It's usually an interior one, but for a free cruise, I don't care. They could put me in steerage. I don't mind.
Yep.
So that's something I'm going to consider. Have you sailed with them, Eddie? Margaritaville?
Not yet. We talked like you. We talked about it when it first came out. We've been thinking of doing a group cruise with Go Live together, and just like you, we did the same thing. We kind of walked away and forgot about now with the Islander, which is even better. It's and they do 7 day cruises. We might start talking about it now that you're mentioning it. Maybe Cheryl will tell Jeremy, and we'll probably talk about it later today in the show. So it could happen.
I let's see if I can find it. I I think one of the reasons why I forgot about it was because of just stuff that's going on um, in my life. Yeah, Denise, you can too. As a nurse, you can get it. I
Yep.
think we have to sign up on. You got to have a govx.com account, which I have, and then you can go in and you can do the free. I think you set up an account with Margaritaville, and then you can. It's restricted, I believe. So let me look this up. Uh, First responder free cruise. I think there's only select dates that you can go. They pick the room. I think you can pick your room, but it has to be, I think, an interior one. Obviously, they're making money on the balconies and the rooms with windows and that. But so it's called Heroes Sail Free. Of course, all kinds of pop-ups come up. Enhance Heroes Sail Free, Heroes Sail First program. Um, First of a kind expands the sailing on the all-new Islander, adds additional benefits, and introduces unlimited usage. I don't know how old this posting is, but it says the upgrade to the program will now allow U.S. military service members, police, firefighters, EMS personnel, nurses, and educators to sail free with a paying guest as many times as they'd like throughout the year on the new Margaritaville at Sea Islander, embarking on their maiden voyage in June from Tampa Bay. In addition, all passengers sailing in the Hero stateroom will receive an express pass and other exclusive benefits as part of the enhanced program. We wanted to add even more value to our Heroes at Sail Free program, giving these heroes some well-deserved VIP treatment for the dedication and hard work. So that's something once once I get the go to be able to sail, I think that's something I'm going to look into because money's tight right now. Neither one of us are working. I'm on disability pay right now, and Colleen lost her job back in the end of August. So, yeah. So why not? We'll still be able to travel and go on a cruise, and we can save some money. So I just wanted to point that out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Dee Dee, we can do a group cruise. We can cruise together.
Yeah, and isn't the liner coming out of Tampa and going down to Key West and one or two other islands in the Bahamas, probably? So I will not mind doing something like that. It's an easy 7 hour drive for me from here to Tampa, so easy and doable.
Yeah,
More comfortable than going to Galveston. I was
yeah.
checking on the map yesterday to it's a 12 hour to Dallas for me here of meeting Jeremy and Cheryl when they go to next year when we do the Viva. Say I probably could drive from here, go to them, spend a day or two in Dallas with them, hanging out, and then we all could drive down to Galveston. But I think it's either between a 4 to 6 hour drive from
I was
Dallas.
going to say they move into Dallas. That's a good distance from Galveston, where they
Yeah,
used to live.
yeah, it's an hour to Houston, but I think it's a 4 hour drive to Dallas where they're at now. So makes that makes a little difference. So, but we'll see. You know, it's
Yeah,
still got time till then. I will definitely will not be staying in Galveston. If anything, we stay in Texas, League City, closer to the whatchamacallit, Bucky's there. Educators too have taught many to be smart asses. Okay.
right, John. That's one of the things as firefighters, we're a little bit of everything. We're mommies and we're daddies, and we're teachers, and we're psychiatrists or counselors. We're a little bit of everything as fire officers.
There you go.
We're babysitters.
Back in the 70s when I was in the fire department as a little, we had the like the police athletic academy for the kids, being junior cops. So
Yeah,
we had a fire department also in Puerto Rico, and me and my brother were part of it. Every Saturday we that's where we met at next to the that old firehouse in Ponce, the red and white. That sometimes I put pictures of it on Facebook, and we used to have our meetings and everything on the second level of that firehouse. Back then, it was an active firehouse, and like I say, every Saturday we would be on the side of it. Sometimes they take us on tours around the island on Sundays. We used to go to the state firehouse down the road next to the theater of the city. That's where we learned to come down in that pole and do the throwing the hoses and wrap it up in little circles and how to pick them up, put them on the truck, and we learned all that stuff.
yeah.
So
What
me and my
happened? You
brother,
didn't want to be a bombero.
we wanted to be, but that's when eventually that was our early 70s. Then the 80s came in, and that's 81. My dad went to Texas. He was there for a while, for about 3 months, and then he got homesick, came back to Puerto Rico. Then the following year, he decided to move to Florida. And my brother snatched him, says, "I'm going with you no matter what." And he kept saying no. My dad said, "No, no, you're not. I'm going by myself." And my brother kept saying, "If you're going, I'm going with you." And he ended up taking my brother. So my brother left the fire department too. And I was just thinking, like, what the hell we're going to do? And then we found out that we were moving to Florida. So There goes
That was
the
it.
fire department deal for me. Yeah, and I
I
already had my foot in the door. I mean, I already had the foot in the door.
Yeah, I
All I need to do is turn 18, and I would have been to the academy and all that. But things were different, you know.
I kind of stumbled into that profession. I wanted when I was in high school, I wanted to be a cop, and kind of like you in Puerto Rico as a kid. You know, they had a program where you
Mhm.
could ride around with the cops and that and learn from them. And once I once I learned what cops did, and I did a ride along with one, and that was it for me. I didn't want I didn't want to be a
Oh,
cop
okay.
anymore. Um, they were kind of assholes. I didn't want to be an asshole.
Yeah.
So it wasn't it wasn't long after I decided against that. I had a friend of mine who was on a fire department as what they call a call firefighter. It's
Yeah.
basically part time. So you're like a volunteer, but you get paid for the time that you put in. And I joined that, and from there it was a profession for me. I was 19 when I started that, so and I've been doing it ever since.
Good. Yeah. I would have been probably retired 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And who knows where my life would have been now. But, life had other destiny. And once I went to Miami, that was it. I inclined myself in that life there and learned to, I grew up in Miami and became a man in Miami and all that. And from there, I got to see the states and traveled all over the place. So things got
So
a bit to change.
how did you end up from Miami to Brooklyn?
Alice.
Alice. Aha. It's always the girl. You
Yep. Yep.
followed the
I
girl.
follow the girl. Yep.
I don't blame you, man. I get it. I
We
get
met
that.
online. We met online in back in 2003. Finally, in 2004, we finally got to meet. I was in Denver when we decided to finally meet, because we had a couple of instances before. But the first time I was gonna fly to New York to meet her, my grandma passed away in Puerto Rico, so I had to cancel that. And she thought that I was getting scared, and I didn't want to do it. So once I came back from Puerto Rico with the funeral, I was able to show her some paperwork that I did went to a funeral. And then eventually, when it was her turn to come down to Miami to meet me, a big snowstorm happened in New York, and she couldn't make it. So we kept skipping from meeting. So eventually, in June 3rd, 2004, that's when we finally met at the airport in Minneapolis. That's where we finally met, because I was there for a week off between jobs. I was working in Denver, flew to Minneapolis to stay there for the week because I wanted to go to the Mall of America and all that. See it, I get to see it again because I spent a whole 2 weeks before and I didn't get to see the whole mall. So I wanted to take that week and stay there. And I was closer to Seattle. That's where I was going next. So I had her fly into Minneapolis with me. We met at the airport, spent the whole weekend together. We killed the crap out of the Mall of America. We went to Valley Fair. We ride roller coasters together. We did a bunch of shit that we both like. So I mean, that weekend sealed the deal.
And for
So
you, the little hearts were
everywhere, and
that's awesome.
yeah, we flew together to Chicago, and then from Chicago, she got on another plane to go to Brooklyn, and then I got on another plane to go to wherever I was going. And eventually, we kept talking and all that. And a year later, she asked me to move to New York. So it was easy. It was easier for me to move to New York than have her come down to move to Florida, because of her daughter. I didn't want to pull her daughter out of her friendship, school, and all that. And it was
Sure. Yeah.
easier for me to move up because everywhere I went, wherever I was, where I could fly anywhere I wanted. Didn't really matter where I lived, so it was easy for me to just move to New York and stay there. So, and then
That's awesome.
the following year, we were talking already about. I went ahead and I kept hearing her friends at work every time I went to her job. I could always keep hearing, "Oh, where's the wedding cake? Where's this? When is this gonna happen?" It's like, why is everybody talking about wedding? Who's
who
something I don't know? And apparently they were already talking about, they were already getting me married to her. So uh,
who brought that up?
yeah,
Talking wedding.
so I ordered the ring. I got it. I showed it to her daughter first. I said, "What do you think?" And she approved. I said, "Yep, this is the one." I said, "This is gonna happen." So eventually, I proposed. Of course, she said a yes. Well, I don't think it ever happened, but I knew I know it was a done deal. And
Yeah.
June 3rd, 2006, 2 years after we met in person, we got hitched in
That's
Orlando,
awesome. What
uh,
year was that?
2006.
2006. God bless you.
Next year will be our 20th anniversary, and we're gonna be celebrating at the MSC Island in the
Uh,
Bahamas.
yeah. What's the name of that? We were there in June. Why
Yeah,
can't I
I
think? I
can't.
can't think of it. I can't
Yeah, me
remember shit.
either.
But it's a good island. It's pretty cool. It's a
Yes,
man. It's a man-made island. You know.
and we're gonna be there the whole day and even the night. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean it's great. We get to hang out all day, out on the beach and all that. Hang out on the ship. Later at night, we could go out and see the light show from the lighthouse there and all that. So it should be a very interesting day.
Yeah,
Uh,
it'll be fun. We didn't get to do the light show because around I think around 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, a big storm came in. I mean, a big nasty storm, and they're like, "All right, we gotta go. Get on the ship." And off we went to sail away from that nasty storm that was there. We
yeah,
did we did cigars and scotch under the stars, and it was raining, but you could go under the bulkhead,
yeah.
and that's where they did it. So it was still nice. Got to have some cigars in that, but we missed the whole light show thing because of the weather. So hopefully, I'll sail with them again, and we'll be able to do that.
Mhm.
I
I
hear it's
hope
pretty
it'll be,
spectacular.
yeah, yes, yeah, oh yes, and the music and all that is great. So I hope it's will be a clear date, and but even if it rains or whatever, we're gonna be there, and I know we're gonna celebrate. We have to celebrate indoors in the on the ship, or maybe on one of those bars that they have near the lighthouse or what. But we'll be doing something.
Yeah,
Jeremy and Cheryl are hoping to be with us there. Also, they already booked their cruise, and I believe there's another couple that are coming too. But we'll see. When the time comes. It's only a 5 day. It's a small, short cruise, but it fit perfect for what I wanted. So,
yeah, it's a good anniversary cruise.
oh yeah, yeah. So that's the whole idea, and then it's on my budget because this one I'm taking care of. So it fits me. So even better. And
Yeah, nice.
yeah, it's gonna be our first MSC cruise that we're gonna be doing. So
You're
should be
gonna you're gonna like MSC. Well, I shouldn't say that. We really liked MSC.
mhm,
Um, I've only sailed Carnival prior to that, and I
yeah,
mean Carnival's good. There's nothing wrong with Carnival, but when I got on MSC, it was more my speed. Wasn't as fast paced and Carnival, a lot of young people, a lot of
mhm,
partying, a lot of noise, and MSC. I mean, they do. There's just as much excitement and energy, but
yeah.
uh, I don't know. Maybe somebody that like Scott in the chat can sum it up better than I can. But MSC is you're gonna like it. You'll like it.
So definitely. Are you staying till 8:30? Yes. Yep. Jen comes in at 8:30. Here's her link. Uh, what the hell? I made chicken souvlaki yesterday. It came out so
Oh,
good.
look at you cooking Greek
Well,
food.
yeah. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. I was just gonna say make a video, and he did. So good.
My
Uh,
my serene cruise. It says, yeah. It is. It's nice, and again, it's you can make it as fast paced and as much energy as you want,
Yeah.
but it's not. It just differs from Carnival.
Hmm.
That's what I would say.
Yep. I mean, that's what I like about NCL. NCL is more laid back.
Yeah.
I keep hearing that Holland is even slower, and so Holland, I never really been too attractive to Holland America anyway. But you never know. Same thing with Virgin. I don't know if Virgin Voyages, Alice will be comfortable in one of those cruises. Since it's only adults only, and things could get a little out of hand. I told Alice that Virgin is like being in New York City on a Saturday night out in the city. So she's
Have you
like,
sailed Virgin before,
not,
Eddie?
not
No.
yet, not yet. So
Yeah.
maybe,
Well,
maybe,
you gotta try each one at least
yeah,
one time
mhm,
to see.
yep,
Again, I find it like things are subjective. It's like food.
right, yep,
Some people like a certain restaurant. Some people will tell you, "Oh, well, that restaurant sucks."
yeah,
And this happened to us recently. So we had some friends that where we were up with the RV. There's a pizza place there, and I'm like, "Oh, I always wanted to try that." And people are like, "Ah, we didn't like that. That sucked." Well, Colleen and I decided to go anyway. And
mhm,
I found zero issues with it. I thought the food was great, the service was great, the place was clean.
yep.
So it's subjective. So I don't think you take everybody's opinions, but don't take them for gospel.
Yep. It's like that's why if I do a review or of a meal that we're having at the ship, I don't say this is bad or this is not. I just say this is what we had. I just show you what we did, and here's the name
Yeah,
of it, and I liked it, and that's it. I'm not gonna go, oh, don't get this. No, 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 no. Every day is different. Every cruise is different. Every person is
right.
different. So
Well,
maybe some.
and you could say, well, this wasn't for me,
Mhm.
but it may be for you. You should still try it. Especially like on a cruise. That's where I get adventurous when it comes to choosing what I eat, because I mean, especially in the MDR, there's stuff on the menu that you may never had something exotic like escargot or
Yeah.
beef tongue or frog legs or whatever it is.
Ooh.
Um, right? I mean, and as far as frog legs go, we ate them growing up, so I knew what they were. So,
Yeah.
but I'd never had beef tongue before. To me, it was like, oh, you're eating a cow tongue. It wasn't bad. Now,
We had that in Puerto Rico growing up, and I didn't know it, and I was eating it.
yeah, it wasn't that bad, honestly. I've never had
I'm very
escargot.
picky. Yeah, I'm very
I
picky.
know. Have you had snails?
No, and I will not. Oh, I
I'd
had
give it a try.
gator bites down in New Orleans when we went for the on the Glory cruise.
How was the gator?
Tastes like chicken, but very gummy.
Gummy, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I
I'd
had
give it a
to.
try.
Yeah, I gave it a shot. I tried one more, and that was it. Won't have it
Yeah,
again, but at least I had it already. So I know what I'm getting myself into. So back
right.
to Virgin.
Sexy's back. Gonna bring sexy back on Virgin. I've heard that's more of so being an adult cruise, it is kind of more like some of their parties. I wouldn't say get out of hand, but it's more like what's them island places you can go to where it's just all adults and people are getting frisky everywhere and that. I heard Virgin is kind of like that.
Yeah, so that's why I say like maybe I'll be good and along with it, but I don't know if Alice will feel comfortable. So that's
Right.
why
More provocative, I think, is a good
yeah,
word. Provocative.
yes, I have my my intuition about it yet. So I'm not like I am looking forward to someday to Virgin, but not yet. You know. And the other gets it might be a little bit worse. So maybe do it sooner than later. So
Right.
we'll see.
People get frisky there, Scott says.
Get it to me, had no flavor, just spices. It was ground up. Okay. I
Oh
had
wow.
big chunks of it, and like
Gator
I said,
burger.
you
Gator
know,
burger.
I had talking about burgers now. I had a bison burger in Senoia. The guy from um, TWD, what is it? The show with the zombies and stuff that filmed here in Georgia. Uh, well, Dutch TMD or whatever the deal is. He opened a burger joint, a bar in Senoia, and we went. My sister-in-law was here visiting from Tennessee, and we got a group together. We went down there to check it out, and I said, "Well, I'm gonna try something different, something new to me." And I just saw that on bison burger. Said, "That's what I'm trying." Just like beef, but a little bit stronger,
Yeah.
more. It had a tougher taste to it. So,
It's
oh,
it's so good. We have a farm here in New Hampshire that they raise bison, and you can go up and buy the meat. And
mhm.
we have it not regularly, but occasionally we'll get bison, the ground bison, and it's good. It is. It's like regular hamburger, but it does have a. I think it's sweeter, and it's got a little bit more stronger flavor to it,
Yes,
but not in a bad way.
and I ate the whole thing. I
Yeah, it's
completely ate
good.
the whole thing. So yes. And by the way, somebody here is kicking me to play his video. So let me go ahead and make him happy today this morning and play this right now.
It's
Be right back,
Friday
guys.
Eve.
It's a Friday, baby!
And of
Love
course,
it.
we have to play the other one.
It's a Friday, baby! Doesn't know!
That's
Who's that?
Scott when he was younger.
I was
No,
going to
no,
say it looks more like Kim Jong Un.
no.
The
That's Scott when he was younger, walking
Scott when
around
he
in
was.
Brooklyn. So, yes, he's in the. He's walking around the same place. I don't know what 20 years ago, same place where I lived in Brooklyn. And isn't that something? And somebody filmed him too.
That's
How strange that
crazy.
is, you know?
Why couldn't the frog eat the monkey bread? He couldn't rib
Hmm.
it.
You got that
That's
right,
right,
ma'am.
Mom.
Hold on to
You got
your
it right,
meat.
Mom.
Life is short. Amen to that. Yes,
Goes
I'm
by
telling you.
quick.
It's like once I turned 40, what did the 20 years went from 20 to 60? It was like a snap of a finger. You know, I woke up one
Yep.
morning and I'm going like, what the hell just happened? You know, where did 20 years went to? So it
Goes
happens.
by
Hey,
fast.
yep.
Yep.
I gotta have
Goes
was
by
deep
quick.
fried chucks, watery and rubber, a bit salty. See, so things are different, and
Yeah.
depends, I guess depends on what you have them. I didn't order the gator bites. Somebody else did on the table, and no, that was it. Was it for the bloggers? I think it was the bloggers cruise that we did in 23, not the glory. I think it was the bloggers, and yeah, we got together and we went to Dragos in Metairie. Metairie was a city where we did Baby Sarah's brand new store. So I already knew the town. So we went there, and I think either Mike and Tracy they ordered Gator Bites, and somebody else did too. And they gave me to try it, and I had one. I said, I don't know. I think I need another one. So I went for another one. No sauce or nothing, just a plain bite. And a second time, I'm like, no. I said, this is
Why is
tough.
it getting bigger as I chew it?
Yep. And my jaw's like, rah, rah. Like, nope, no, this is not for me. So yeah,
That's like
you know, Linda. Oh yeah.
bear meat here. I've tried bear meat here in New Hampshire. We have a lot of bears, and they have a hunt, and it's not for me. It's like it's the more you chew it, the very chewy, and it seemed like it got bigger in my mouth, a piece of the bear meat. And it just, I mean, the
Yeah.
flavor was okay, but it's just like, yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
good. Leave the bears alone. You don't have to shoot the bear.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What else? There was something else we tried too. I know I end up eating fried chicken and fries at night. I don't want to try none of the Christian.
You can't go wrong with fried chicken.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah.
One thing I haven't tried is deer meat, which I'm
Oh,
surprised.
you got to come up north, buddy. Come visit me. You want
No.
venison? It's like beef. It is. It's like we have venison, deer meat, and moose meat too, and it's all very good. If you like the bison, you'd like venison. You'd like moose. There's a place up north here in the mountains. It's called the Errol Diner. It's in a town called Errol, and their slogan is "Their home of the moose burger," and it's actually very good. I think you'd like it.
I think what John's here refers to the gator stuff that he had. That I think can give you bad.
Give you bad PO.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to eat that then. Yeah, John says better than beef venison. It's not as it's leaner. It's leaner than beef.
Bear.
Oh, bear equals stinky. Yeah, I wasn't really into it, Law. It's not my thing. And again, they living here in the woods, in the mountains. I mean, we have the hunts, and there's a lot of bear meat in that. But as far as venison and moose goes, hell yeah, that's good.
Wow.
Yeah. Tom is here. Hey, Tom. Where's the beef?
T&T.
Will they serve moose knuckle? Oh, God.
Yes, they do.
I was going to say,
that's
that's on a special menu.
They have a waitress to bring it to you, too. With her own.
Yeah, that's the special menu.
That's right. Very special menu.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
Every time I show the stickers to Denise, she's like, send me some. Come on.
Yeah, would you like to see the back of the special menu, sir? We have some items, seasonal items on there. The moose knuckle. The camel toe is another one that's is a seasonal item.
Special in the summer.
Oh, no, I'm snorting. Can't even
goes away during the winter.
You got me laughing hard.
During the winter. Oh, we got ourselves in trouble here. Yep, you got that right. Oh, there you go. See, yes, that's the deal.
Mom, huh? Yeah.
That second bite, it was just nope. No, it's not a sell. No, it did not sell. No way, no Jose, and nothing. So yes, my thing is pork, man. I love pork.
Los says oysters. Now, are you talking the seafaring mollusk, or are you talking Rocky Mountain? I like the seafaring mollusk, but not the Rocky Mountain. That's not for me. I'm not into testicles. It's not my thing. No, I'm good. Hey, mountain oysters. Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
The real oysters. We used to go to the west side of the island in Puerto Rico, and we were there either visiting or growing up. My dad used to take us to places in the southwest part of the island, and down in the piers they had the oysters. People selling them, and they will pop them open in front of you, and you had to suck it up and stuff like that. And my dad forced me and my brother to. It says, "You want to be a man? Come here, eat this."
You want to be a man?
Yeah. He put the lemon in and then make you swallow that thing. It's like, oh my God! I think I had like 3 or 4 because I was forced to it. Then after that, never
didn't like them.
Oh,
I like oysters on the half shell. You put a little bit of lemon and some either horseradish or a little bit of cocktail sauce on there, and
Yeah.
it's really good when you're in a bar or tavern and you're having either beer or you get a cocktail. They are so good. Um, Fried oysters are good. I mean, growing up here in New England, we have all that kind of stuff. Steamed clams.
Yeah.
You don't eat raw clams, um, but steamed clams, fried clams. Um, I know my mother. She's can't get them in Florida, can you, Mom? Steamers or fried clams, and I know that's one thing she misses from home here is all the seafood.
I'm telling you, my favorite lobster, New England. I do not like the ones seen down in Miami. They're skinny looking, ugly things. And
Yeah,
those up there in New England, they're pluffed and they're heavy. They're huge. Their flavor is great without any butter. So yes, I would
yeah,
definitely. It has to be if it's New England, I could eat three or four
they're
easy.
the best.
Mhm.
New England lobsters. The ones down south, I mean, they're okay. They lack flavor.
Yeah,
There's no claws.
yeah.
So those
No
are just
problem.
tails.
Mhm.
Up here, you get the whole full lobster. You get the
Yeah,
claw meat, and you get the tail, and it's just so much better. When I say that New England seafood is the best in the world, I know I could be biased, but it's the
that is true.
best.
I will agree with you 100%. I'm telling you, I never had lobster until 2001. That I went up there. We went to a town in Maine. It's an Italian town. Can't still remember the name of it, but it's a lovely travel going up there in the mountain and going through parts of the bay and all that. I spent a whole weekend up there. And on Saturday night, my buddy's dad bought I think 12 lobsters or something like that, and they cooked them all in one shot. I
Yeah,
had three that night. First time I ever had lobster, and I had ate three. So once after that, I got hooked. I said,
yeah.
"This is it." Then I tried one
No,
down in Miami, and like, no,
there's
nope,
nothing
sorry,
like it.
nope.
It's not the same. I ordered on MSC. I was like, oh, I'm going to get the lobster tail at the MDR. And I mean, it was okay, but I'm spoiled, living here in New England. It
Yeah,
wasn't the same. And I'm like, this is what they call a lobster?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
wasn't it was good. I mean, I don't want to say it wasn't good. It's just not the same.
yeah.
You
Now,
expect something in your head. So,
yeah, like Tom says here that he likes king crab.
yeah.
Uh, Crab meat, if it's one of those big ones that you pull out of the legs and stuff like that, I could go for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
But
those are
the
good.
regular small little crab, like the ones they sell you in Puerto Rico and whatever stuff that they do there, I will not touch those. I have a crab cake, maybe. I tried it and it wasn't too bad. But in Puerto Rico, they take the meat out of the crabs and they make the empanadas and stuff like that. And then saw you that my dad was eating that stuff like crazy. My brother would eat it too, but nope, not me. Me had to either beef or something else, but I will not touch it. Meanwhile, the bigger crab, I might try it out.
I don't mind. Are they blue crabs or you can get them in Maryland? You guys from Maryland know. I go down to the fire academy occasionally, which is in Emmitsburg, Maryland, and there's a place not too far from there that we go, and they do crab boils. They cover the table with like brown paper,
Yeah.
and they do crab boils. They dump them right out, and there's this big stack of crabs. You just go at it, and they give you a little hammer, and you just start
Mhm.
eating crabs. It's really good.
Yeah.
Um, I like that.
That I will not do. I will sit there maybe with you guys and chill and everything, but
Not
nope,
your thing, huh?
not my thing. And I growing up, my grandpa from my dad's side he used to grow them and sell them, and it was always some one of those will get loose and we'll try to catch him, and my dad will go from behind and grab him up. He teaches how to do it. Sometimes me and my brother tried to grab one, and they tried to pinch our hands and stuff. It was an amazing growing up. I'm telling you, I had a great growing up in PR with all the stuff. So, but a lot. I used to be so picky back then when it came to eat that my mom will cook. Let's say she did yellow rice with beans or whatever. She will make a little small pot of white rice with a fried egg on the side just for me.
Oh, your mommy loves you.
Oh, I was very spoiled when I was a little one. Man, it was amazing how much. And then I finally, as I grew up, then I started trying different things. Now I'm pretty good when it comes to other stuff, but I still very picky. Not as picky as Alice. Don't tell her though. She extremely more picky than me. But yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that picky. There's, obviously there's some foods that I don't like.
Yeah.
Some things I've become more adventurous in my older age than as when I was younger. I've tried a lot more food that I now than I would have tried when I was younger. So,
Yep. And this here, I believe it. Those
yeah.
things freaking
Can you imagine a king crab leg as big as your arm? That's meat. There's enough meat there for two people.
Yep. He was one of the pilots for the found the Titanic. Ooh,
Oh, how cool.
correct.
Yeah. Worked for Captain Ballard. That's pretty cool.
That's a hell of a ride going all the way down there. Clam chowder, good oyster, anything bad.
No, I like oyster. We do oyster. They do an oyster soup up here, which is basically a chowder, and that's good too.
Yeah, that I'll have clam chowder. I have. It's weird, It's some stuff. I don't
And
know.
there's good clam chowder. There's bad clam chowder.
Yeah.
And then they make Manhattan, which is more like tomato soup with clams in it.
I don't.
I mean, it's good. I'll try it. I've had Manhattan before, but it's again, you get spoiled living up here in New England, and clam chowder is so good. Colleen and we went to a restaurant last week, and she had a bowl of or a cup of fish chowder, which has clams and haddock in it and scallops, and they put a little bit of everything, and that's just so good. So good.
Yep.
Waiting on the CAT scan results.
2:15, and I guess depending on how soon the doctor will be there to read it. So give us some time.
Send him prayers, my sister. Send him prayers to you and your brother. Olives, yuck. I like black olives and Kalamata olives better than I like green olives, but I'll eat all the olives.
He says
green ones are
black or green.
I like the black ones better. Although a green one in a martini, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I like those manzanilla olives with the red pepper in it. I throw that on the when I make corned beef. I throw potatoes and olives, green olives in it, and then I mix it with the white rice. And Alice loves.
That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
John says no olives. No olives, black or green.
When I worked at Pizza Hut, sometimes I snacked on olives. Those black olives, I used to grab and go.
They're good. I like olives on the pizza. Black olives and feta on a pizza.
There you go.
So good. So yummy.
I'm getting hungry. All this talk about food and stuff.
Well, we're talking lobsters. I may have to go get a couple bugs. We call them bugs. And I may have to go buy a couple and have them today.
There you go. Hey, it's a good price up there, though. I'm telling you.
He got it
for $3 a pop. So yes.
They're not. The price has gone up since. We buy them in the supermarket, I think recently they were running around $9.99 a pound.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can find it for around $6.99, but that's not all the time. So pay about $10 a pound for them.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So yes. And yes. Well, let's get ready for Miss Jen. She should be coming up in a few, and then I'll be back in half hour. We go live together. I want to thank you, Jimmy, for hanging out with me this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for hanging out. I'll turn the paper tomorrow, and I'll be hanging out with you at Cup of Joe in the morning. So
Yeah, I haven't done the link yet, but I'll work on that today and send it out. So
no worries. I'll be home all day anyway. I'm not going anywhere. So we'll see what happens. I timed that perfectly, says Scott. What did he time perfectly? Oh man, I was just
right, Law? Yeah, Law, you're right.
It was just about to come up. This guy likes to.
Sure, he was.
Yeah, throw you a little.
He's still in bed. Let's see, what time is it there? 6:30. He may be up now, but
I think he's in the toilet and in the throne.
I was going to say he had to get up anyway because he had to poop.
Amen to that. There you go. See. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Have a great stream.
Thanks,
Have
Lee.
a great day. See you in the next
Bye,
one.
guys.
We'll be seeing him over at Go Live Together. Ryan's also here. Good morning,
Oh, it's
Ryan.
5:30 there.
Yeah.
5:30.
Oh, yeah.
You are still in bed.
Yeah, he's taking a poop. Definitely. So everybody go over to Jen. Tell her you are Ray from the Morning Quickie with Jimmy. And hopefully you have a good day. And I'll see you guys a little bit later. Thank you, Jimmy, again for hanging
You're
out.
welcome, brother. Thank you.
I will see you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow. Yes. And everybody have a great day. Stay out of trouble. Because, like I always say, ain't got no money for bail. Bye.
Bye-bye.